Hi, and welcome to episode 21 of the Evil Sect. I'm Icon, and today is the day where Sean will finally make his big breakthrough. So, we are now pretty far down the road. I'm gonna wait until the day tomorrow, because his mood here is only a little bit past the 90. Oh, resin essence powder, nice. It's only a little bit past the value of 90, and due to that, he will fall below 90 quite quickly, and that will be a little bit of a mood debuff. And you know, Golden Core is only once a year, basically, so just want to check out that everything works out good. By the way, also my chi is not fully there, so let's see. Is there anything we could eat? There's still a lot of potential on the Wicked Flux there. Earth Flux is basically already decked out. Nah. Well. Should be at least a tier 3. Stamina generation power. Neat. Just checking out if I have overlooked something which could be useful. The Heavenly and the Blessed Pill will be, of course, very important as well. But apart from that, well, there's a Spirit Crystal, but I don't want to eat those. Yeah, so tomorrow is the day, I'd say. We'll just let him regen some of his chi, and then we're going to start in the early evening hours of the day tomorrow. And there's our friends from other sects trying to raid me again. Aw, cuties. So I'm going to set my doggo... Oh, wait a sec, not on kill. It's just too valuable to not to, you know. Alright. Soul harvesting is way too profitable to not do it. Sects are asking for help. Pit of Doom. Okay. That Fang Jing person is going to go down any moment. Alright. Unconscious. Let's move her up here and do the killing blow. Oh, the Lu Yu person is also... Oh, she's already dying. Neat. Okay, there we go. Yeah, well, Fang Jing is grabbing her sword and running away. It's one downside if you try to harvest them, they're getting away quite often, but that's okay. It's just a little bit less of loot that I don't want to have. Can calm one's... Oh, I can increase my mental state with that. Awesome. I didn't even know. It's so awesome what you can what you can't eat in this game, you know. Okay, so it's midday. We have to prepare Sean during the time of this day. The Spirit Leaf definitely helped some, and oh, the adequate treatment of Shudao also helped some. By the way, there is another law to transcribe. Let's see. Or didn't we even transport that into our... Wait, what? Didn't I save the game, or what happened? I'll have to check that out later. I don't want to... But I always save the game after recording. Whatever, maybe the law is already in the rack? No. That can't be the case either. Must be just derping it somewhere. Now, Doggo, what do you want? You really want to eat Purity Leaf? Yeah, well, you know, that's okay for me. Purity Leaf is not that hard to come by, you know. That was just one one adventure or two. I don't know anymore. Okay, so shots mood is perfect. So it's finally time to munch down these stat boosters. Now we're going to find out if it works for breakthroughs or not to temporarily boost your stats, but I'm pretty sure it does. So, some blessed pill. And here we go. Perfect law match. Nice. Really nice. So can we do something else for you? So my chi is rather low, so let's use the palm of absorption. I already experimented around a little bit with that. So in that jade is way more chi contained than he could possibly store, but luckily it's a hot, so we can just end the absorption once we're fed enough. So wait a sec, we're not fed enough yet. I wonder, I didn't try yet if they just stop when they're full, or if they'll be able to overfeed themselves with chi. I'm pretty sure they are able to overfeed themselves with chi, because in this game a lot of things work like that. Okay, so the yin yang right now is horrible, but it's on the horribility of the yin yang is on decline. So I can't really force down a weather on our sect because Wenfeng's max chi is just not giving it. So that's what you get from a quality 6 golden core. But whatever, we will now go for the breakthrough. So we're here receiving a readout of a quality 3 even with the negative yin yang. So let's get started. First he'll grab his blade pill, and you see the negativity of the yin yang is already here on decline. I always struggle with the proper moment to do this. I mean, basically, you would ideally want your person on the cushion when the moment it turns neutral, I guess. So let's fast forward and see what he'll do. So excited, I tells ya. So yin yang is already on the decline now, or no, it's on the rise. Never mind me. So we're definitely hitting the tier 3 here. And we discovered the Mistwood Forest, but no chance to go for tier 2 here. That's definitely not gonna happen. But it seems to be a solid tier 3. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Next time I do another series, I definitely want to aim higher, but I'm happy with that, you know. I'm definitely happy with that. Because I learned a lot in between this and the last piece of run here, so unable to transcribe. Yeah, these are non-transcribables. I thought I gifted that person the talisman paper. Oh well. Seems like I have to redo that. Strange. Or is it just a single manual? That could be also the case. Maybe she gifted me a manual, but no, I think it was the entire law about talismans. I am truly confused now. The only thing I could imagine is that I simply forgot to save the game, but I usually always save the game when I end a recording. Anyways, let's not ponder about that too long. Our friend here is now finally ready to go down deeper with all these fine things. So let's see, what can we learn? Soul Snatcher. Seize the body of a living being with no cultivation experience, transmute and harness its power to increase your own cultivation experience while gaining inspiration. Disgusting. And I can already do that. I like that. Okay, why I don't know, but it's because I'm evil, I guess. So poor Sean didn't make it further than AT at 3, but I plan on rebirthing this guy as soon as I have understood how this works at some point. Anyway, so who cares? This is, after all, still a learning series from me. It's my second series with this game, and this game is so massive. If I would want to deliver you a more polished gameplay with less experimenting, I think I would need to do a lot of playthroughs off camera. Let's hunt those froggos. And I don't want to do that. I really like to share the learning process here, because I feel like that's how you guys can learn the most, because I always struggle to learn from people who are already really good at what they're doing. Unless I am already really good at what I'm doing the game as well. Then I'm okay too, because who cares? But, you know, I think you can understand what I mean. He's under attack. Don't get beaten down by that frog. He licked your left thigh muscles, but don't give down. Don't give up. It's just a frog. Sorry. It's just so ridiculous. I love it. Okay, but we have discovered now a new location, Mistwood Forest, full of valuable different wood sources. Perfect. Nanyun seems to be on her last trip as well. And so, what about Wenfeng? I really feel like she played her part here. Like, not. I completely doodled that. I mean, I should pay more attention to that. I guess the lack of the Dust Devil could have been all the difference between the tier 2 and the tier 3. Possibly. I don't know. But I don't want to be thinking about that any longer. So, what next? Let's cultivate Sean, I'd say. Overall, that's my biggest goal, and therefore, did I already send somebody over there? I guess so. So what's next? Mortal Relic Auction. Well, Mound Shoe. Otherworld Comer. Oh yeah, let's adventure to the Otherworld Rift. Why not? Sounds like a great idea, or something like that. Okay, let's see. Disaster relief will end tomorrow. And I think the next really important things that I want to do is to gather up more inspiration for Sean. Inspiration on this guy seems one of my main goals for now. Well, I really want to fill that up to 100%, so... Because I got the slight feeling like there is still something missing. And maybe we want to make another agency happen here at Central Plain. Let's see, Riverbank Plains is completely stacked out, and power wise, if I remember correctly, yeah, I'm still able to hold 2 more agencies with wheat. So we're going to see yet again who is not compatible with cultivation here at all. And a somewhat charismatic person, Yimao. Well, I won't be giving up Yimao because of his insane luck. People with luck are just way too desirable here. Yue would be a candidate, but she's one of my best crafters, so no. Moju, well, Moju would be, well, no. We're going to do it like that. Tomorrow I'm going to ask for new disciples, and then we're going to select somebody. None of my people here is really somebody I would like to let go. So we need dark steel bars. I just realized it's... Last episode I managed to finally unlock the next tier of sect items, and therefore it's time to go for the new chi cushions. Oops, not the button I wanted to push. Sect here, chi cushion, and that's quite tasty, I'd say. Also, I want to create the mini universe as quick as possible. So, well, the Lumina core is sadly gone, but that's the least of my worries. Phoenix wood, we have to acquire that still. Oh, wait a sec, there's something wobbling behind that build menu. Ice essence bar and fire essence bar are doable, so I actually only need Lumina core and Phoenix wood, so they came back from their adventures. So Nyanyun, what up with you? You're ready for your next breakthrough, and well, the season is horrible for you. I see. Well, we're not gonna think about her breakthrough during the rest of this autumn or winter. Otherworldcomer. So, strange man, not enemies. An artifact used to connect with other worlds. Okay, we're interesting. I wonder what Sean now brought home. So this is my second soul pearl. It seems to me like these Lushu or Fey are dropping these thingies. That must be the source of them. Everything else would make no sense. Alright, so let's just keep adventuring with Nyanyun. I'd say she's the perfect candidate there. Alright. I somehow have a hard time imagining that she's going to be able to pull out a piece of phoenix wood out of the main sect's node, but maybe I am that lucky. So, flower. Okay. So the new day is dawning I was talking about, so let's gather some disciples with my influence. Recruit 5 people. Well, that's not really much, but it's all I need because, good lord, this woman would make a really... this guy would make a pretty good cultivator, you know? No, his chi sense is horrible. Lucky me. Oh, wait a sec. This woman it is, huh? But her chi sense is horrible. Okay, but she's gonna be definitely my new abbot, and the other folks, well, this guy is quite okay too. Yeah, we're going to send the other folks away. Ooh, Desolation Spiritualist. Well, that sounds like a mean machine. Or I just hope so, you know. But seriously, we need to check out where this stuff went to. Okay, now I really wonder where the law went to that I acquired the last episode. So we need a dark steel cushion there, and a dark steel cushion there. And a igneo copper cushion will go into the fire cultivator's room there. I'm just pre-building them to move them later. So igneo copper, I really don't have enough of that, so let's put that onto the bar as well. That's a long-term project. That's okay though. We need them as well. Okay, so Sean is now off Treasure Secret. Ah, this one. Paladin Order. I don't think I'm able to... Well... The thing is, people like Sean's people wouldn't go... Oh, dang, that was the wrong order. Oh, well, whatever. People like Sean's folks wouldn't come for the call of a Paladin Order. For sure not. So... Mount South's stability decreased. Okay. Sometimes you just are not able to do disaster relief properly. Well, I'm so sad. These disasters are always a good opportunity to raise your total amount of followers, but yeah, well. Now that I got more golden core cultivators, it should be not that much of a problem though. So Wenfeng is now the best pick to go for adventuring, whereas Shan is a good person now to cultivate him further, you know. Oh, a book at Riverback City showed up. I didn't want to send Shan to just, what's it called? To just adventure to that place, but it just happened. So, Yan Yong, you know what, man? You are going to be boosted. So, let's see. Wander around or search for spirit root. Yeah. His law. The relationship between Mystic Unity Sect and mine is not good enough. That's the problem. So, that's this woman here. And my new person here, well, let's see. His chi sense is rather horrible, sadly. But I really want to help him out here somehow. So regular ginseng is foundation building process boosting. I knew that. So let's see. Oh dear. That didn't really help much. 75% saturation. Well, I really hope to get a little bit more effect. Beast blood. Well, obviously not. Lingji. Oh yeah, that's something we can do. So let's see, maybe that'll help him a lot. Goldwood, maybe not what I actually needed, but it's a good start, you know. Okay. What? Did you just see that? Can somebody tell me what just happened? Why? That's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my whole time playing ACS. And this poor sod is not even able to mine himself out. Now he's doing his foundation training in the mountain. Can somebody mine him out, please? Oh, Shan, the talisman discoverer. What isn't it now? A move speed talisman. Not the worst either. Poor Yan Yong, man. Trying to boost his foundation and just being trapped in a mountain for no good reason. Well. So I'm going to enable the work hard button now because I really want him to be present for us. Okay, now there's a lot of things we can learn as a golden core now. Let's check out what we can learn. I'd say that's a good thing to go through for the rest of this episode. So there's these chants. These chants have all a different focus. They come from the Grand Chariot Law, and I thought I'd actually want to start with the Doobie chant because artifact power, I don't know, maybe it's wrong to just focus that much on power, but as far as I can see, artifact power, artifact chi, and artifact chi recovery rate seem to be the most vital stats to begin with. If that's correct, I can't really tell you. Greatly decreases max chi, no thanks. Meditation. Oh yeah, meditation is also quite useful, but not now. Stargazer. Perception. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. But I really want to start now with the artifact stuff, you know. Artifact power, spectral swordplay. Decreases max chi, I say. Significantly extends lifespan. Not that interesting. So... oh, I want that. Sacrificing people sounds like something Sean would do. Alright, let's put these onto study. It's going to be hard enough for him to learn stuff at this point. And so let's check it out. I want to know how much increase of artifact power that is. He's in 246 now. And with that new law... Sean? Did we learn something here? 399! Okay, that was a pretty substantial increase. Holy moly, didn't expect that much of an impact. Okay, we're going to enter Mistwood Forest now. That was my actual intent. And obviously, from now on, it's time to do evil deeds. Because, you know, Sean's skills are all mingled around the ability, or no, not mingled, are all made around the fact that he can just suck out people's souls and gain inspiration and cultivation by doing that. And I really want to utilize that a tad bit more. So we're going to save game because, you know, I want to not stumble into evil deeds unprepared. And then we're going to... yeah, that's going to be the last thing we do for today's episode. But it's going to be a fun thing. Because I have no clue how horrible the consequences are to just kill mortals like that. I just hope that in this forest I might be able to acquire some phoenix wood. That's my hope. Or at least tackle down some ancient beasts to acquire myself. Yeah, here we go. Let's put that on kill. Wait a sec. Here. Oh my god, that's a lot more damage than before, but this is also just a teeny tiny monster. Just featuring a very, very low amount of max chi. Below 1k, you know. That's just... but I guess it was a good opportunity to just check out how powerful Sean grew by now. The bear, though, is a really good opportunity to try out something tougher. So, well... it is an increase, but not that much of an insane increase. I really expected a tad bit more. Good to know. So I'd say we have to exchange those artifacts and learn more artifact power skills, I'd say. I mean, right now, Sean is not too focused into artifact power skills. So this map is pretty good when you want to farm monsters. There's a lot of weak monsters here too. Yeah, there's a good amount of damage on Sean's attacks now. That's cool. Definitely an improvement. So there's no mortals here, as it seems. What a weird place that this is. I can vaguely remember exploring it on my first run with my first sect, I mean, there has to be something we can't plunder here. Isn't that a piece of phoenix wood? No, that's gold wood. Oh, too bad. There's yet another building. There's... Oh, look at that! I'll come back another day. This is very, very worth re-rolling because, you know, this is actually a complete stack or 2 complete stacks of spirit wood just waiting for you to be picked up. Wow, that's pretty powerful. Because spirit wood in these numbers is hard to acquire, and the game works like this. If I would re-enter this map now often enough, I would have a chance to acquire a stockpile of more than containing more than 200 units of spirit wood each, and I'd say that's quite impressive, don't you agree? Oh, I think this was the spot I needed to go. Yeah. Okay, there's at least a gnarled vine, and let's see, that tree won't be good for me. Spirit root looked off. Well, whatever. At least we can acquire a gnarled vine here. My cat wants out, eh? Okay, friends, so I'd say that's today's episode. I'll just keep butchering those little beasties here and gather some materials back home while we're at it, and I thank you so much yet again for your time and your attention. So, well, I was hoping to achieve a little bit more on Sean's first golden core before I rebirth him at some day, but well, it is as it is. Also, I would really be happy if you guys could give me some piece of advice towards the rebirthing process, because I have really no clue about rebirthing. So I really want to make Sean at some point into a tier 1 golden core, but I really don't know when or how I should pull off that whole rebirth procedure. So I would be really happy if you guys could give me some tips and tricks about rebirthing, because I really haven't looked up into that. I only know that there are several different miracles concerning rebirthing, and the most powerful ones allow you to retain your inspiration and stuff like that. And as far as I've understood things, I should wait until I have one of those advanced rebirthing rituals, but little do I know. So drop your comments down below, leave a like, leave a subscribe, and thank you so much for hanging around here, and I hope you're feeling fine and coming back for more. See you then, friends. Bye bye.